I want to do.
I'm just going to do what you've just done. Okay, well, we're going to start with this one. This one is the least, like, it's easiest to balance on, so we'll start with this, and then we'll work our way up with this one, and we'll move to this one.
Alright, no worries.
So if you just want to stand on there, just take a minute to get your balance. How do you feel?
Light-headed.
That's not good.
No, I feel good.
Good? Yeah. If I threw you this ball right now, would you be able to keep your balance and catch it?
Hopefully, yeah.
Then move in the camera. Oh.
Skills.
So what made you lose your balance? Do you think?
Just moving my feet, like, because my shoes are quite slippy, your feet move off, and then having to turn at the same time.
So take 30 seconds and really find a way to balance. Like, how would you personally find your balance? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. So what went wrong?
Someone moved on the corner of my eye. There's someone there. They're moving around.
Okay, we're going to change balls, see if it changes the impact. Does having a different ball change anything for you?
No, as such, because it's just a different size and different weight, so you just got to remember that it might take you back a bit.
Yeah. So if I threw this ball high up in the air, how would you keep your balance to catch it?
In my feet. So the balance is lower body based. My centre of gravity is quite low.
What about low?
Unless you always fall off and die for it, I'm not sure.
You're not gonna die.
Just gonna dive forward with the ball.
Let's move on to this medium mobility one. Well, it's not medium mobility, but that's what we'll call it for the purpose of today. How does that one feel compared to the pink one?
Weird, it's spongy. Extremely spongy, so.
Is it easier or harder to keep balance?
Harder, because it's constantly moving around.
Yeah.
Just got like a ball thing.
Just take a minute, get your balance. I'll throw you this ball. Is it easier to throw and catch on this one or the pink one?
This one, once again, my balance, because it can watch your cues of where it's going to come, and that way I can sort my balance out fast as the ball's going to come.
Yeah. So we're going to keep your back straight.
Keep my back straight. Oh,
yeah.
Hate this.
And just use your lower part of your body to keep yourself balanced. If we wobble, it might make, just try and use the bottom half, because wobbling around might make it harder. How do you feel?
Alright, yeah.
Did you find that easier or harder?
Easy.
Easy. Let's move on to the big one. Just take a minute to get your balance. Remember, keep your back straight, shoulders back, and just use the lower part of your body to keep yourself balanced. And see how that works for you.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh.
Yeah, is this the hardest one for you to balance on compared to the others?
You have it and then you lose it. I literally just had it and I lose it.
Yeah. It's like a smaller centre of gravity, isn't it? That's why. So if I threw you this ball, do you think you'd be able to throw and catch trying to stay balanced. Let's try and aim for 10. Swap ball. You ready? That time I felt it was easy if you throw and catch with the green ball. Why do you think that is?
It's bigger.
It's bigger?
Yeah.
So let's alternate them. Can't even catch. How do you feel? Like with the difference, is it easier? Still easier with the green ball compared to the red one?
The green box is bigger.
Bigger surface area.
The same weight. Whereas the lighter one obviously it changes weight. So actually you can move it more.
Yeah. So this time, instead of throwing and catching, we're going to try and do something very stable. So with this medicine ball, you're just going to lift it up to your shoulders. Twist it to one side, twist it to the other side, and lower it. So this time you're really working your core and trying to balance at the same time. Let's see if it's going to be easier for you to stay stable and move, or throw and catch. Just keep that back straight. So I'm noticing right then, you weren't really balancing. This front part of the board was on the floor. So let's take a minute. Find your balance.
Actually, maybe if you take it off then.
Maybe. So really find your balance. Remember to think about the lower part of your body, not necessarily the top. How are you finding that?
Like once I get my balance, I'm fine. As soon as I raise my arms up,
Do you think it would be easier on a different board?
Maybe.
Let's try a different board. Let's try the blue one. Put the pink one just in case.
Yeah, once you get your arms in the air,
Yeah?
you kind of lose your balance.
Why? Why do you think that happens?
Naturally, the centre of balance changes because you've got a weight in front of you.
So what can we?
Naturally wants to move you forward.
What can we do to try and keep you balanced?
You need to build natural core balance strength.
Yeah. So let's have another go.
Abs down. Tense the lower part of my body.
Yeah. Really think about being grounded.
See, that's how it's easier because once you tense the lower down, it makes it easier.
Yeah. It does look easier. Let's try it on the pink ball and see how it differs.
That's really easy.
Yeah, how does it feel compared to the blue one?
Easier because for some reason I can get unbalanced straight away. Obviously, with that being unbalanced in itself,
Yeah.
it makes it harder.
Why do you think the pink one's easy for you to balance on?
Just because the surface area on the bottom of it's wider, and obviously it'll have a little bit of a flat bit.
Yeah.
Because they've got loads of small finger type things, so obviously the balance is always changing as soon as you make that movement.
Yeah. So after trying all three boards, how do you think from when you first got on the board and couldn't balance to now when you're balancing, what do you think's changed?
I'm focusing on it a bit more. So obviously my focusing on my balance
Yeah.
Instead it should be on what I'm doing, so I need to make my balance an unconscious thing where it's just natural and fair.
Sick.
And I'm doing it.
How do we stop this camera? I don't want to lose it. Oh, I'll just ask Craig. How do we stop the camera?
Stop. That was it.
It was alright.
Thanks for robbing my session! Nice. You're alright. So all we're going to do is work on your balance and your core strength. So what I'll do is I'll show you what to do and you're just going to follow on. If you feel like you're struggling, we'll take it back a step and then carry on again.
Okay.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll start on the pink board. And all you're going to do for 30 seconds, you're just going to go on it and try and find your balance. Once you get your balance, it'll be quite easy. Yeah? And then after that, we'll put in some tasks where you're going to have to work on your balance and your throwing and catching. Alright? Just nice and steady. Take your time. Do you do any sports or anything like that? You do dance, so your centre of gravity and your balance should be quite good. You finding that quite easy?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do some throwing and catching. Are you ready? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, we'll start with the bigger, heavier one, just to see how you feel, and then we'll go on to the lighter one and see if it makes a difference. Not bad. That wasn't meant to go that high. How are you finding it?
Alright.
Quite easy. Right, okay, as you find that quite easy. It's just quite light. And by quite light I mean extremely light. Let's see. How are you finding this one? Easy? Alright. That was the easy board. Now we're going on to the middle board. Again, this is what they use when you break any lower part of your body bone to build the strength back up. What you're going to do, as you can see, it's quite spongy. It's made of air. So it should be harder than that one to bounce on. But then, people have different opinions and different views. How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's harder than the big one.
It's harder than that one. Yeah, try and keep your top part straight, so your back and shoulders straight. And what you're going to do is you're going to work on your balance from your core down. So it's going to be from your abs all the way down through your hamstrings and all that. I'll give you a couple more seconds because you seem to be wobbling. Just take your time. It's alright. Yep. You ready? Yep. Go for it. How are you finding that?
It's definitely harder than the pink one.
Definitely harder than the pink one. Alright, go on, take your time again. Your balance, you feeling okay?
Yep.
Let's go. Great job, keep it going. How are you finding it with a smaller ball?
The difference between the balls, it's kind of easier to catch the bigger
The green one, yeah?
The surface area, but the same way, it's not really anything.
Alright, okay, last one, before we change task again, is you're going to jump off that one. You're going to get on this one. Now I'm not going to lie, this one's hard to bounce on because you're only on a ball. So what you're going to do is you're just going to try your best to balance. It's alright, it's not going to be perfect, I don't expect it to be perfect. How are you finding it?
Difficult.
Yeah. Now, compare that one to the first one, what do you think?
This is very hard.
Right.
The pink one's so much easier to balance on, I feel like it's so much flatter, it's got a bigger surface area underneath for it to balance. Because this has got such a small surface area.
That's on a ball. That is literally a ball underneath. So it's half of one of them underneath that, but it's made of wood. Yeah. Now, if you try and balance on that alone, it's kind of difficult. Right, we're going to play catch the best you can, okay? Amazing. Take your time. Keep your upper body straight, that's it, and you're going to work off your lower body only. All about tensing your core and trying to get your core stable enough to catch and throw. Go on, you're doing a great job. All things considered, It is difficult. Keep it going. Great job. Right, what you're going to try and do is you can catch it, however, when you throw it, you've got to try and be stable and balanced. So the board has to be off the ground. Right, I figured it out from here. What you're doing is you're leaning back on the board. So your centre of gravity is going backwards. Your centre of gravity is not in the middle. So what you need to try and do is put the same pressure on the back and the front. And it's all about working the muscles there as well. Yeah?
Oh, there we go.
Go on. That side a little, there, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You're working your centre of your balance from the top now. Whereas you figured it out, you need to go, try and be on your toes and the balls at the same time. So now you need to go there, see what I mean? So you can find, when you find it, it's perfect. But the issue is you go, oh no, I don't feel right, and you move. Yeah? Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to go back down one. Just to make this task a little bit easier. And all you're going to do is I'll show you on. So you find your balance. Is you're going to grab the ball. It's going to go up towards your eyes. Turn, turn, and back down. You're going to keep your balance at the same time though. So what I'll do is you can find your balance. After you find your balance, tell me when you're ready.
I'm going back in my heels again.
Yeah, you are. You're naturally going backwards.
Yeah.
And that means your centre of gravity is actually naturally backwards when it needs to be slightly more forward.
Okay.
Right, now maybe if you hold that, you'll find it a bit easier. Just hold it.
It'll weigh me down forwards instead.
Can you find it a bit easier now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now put your arms out. You're going to find your balance again one more time. Because it's going to shift every time. And then when you feel comfortable, then do your exercise. Just focus on getting it up and down for now. Don't focus on moving it. Just get it to as high as you can and then bring it back down. Just while you figure it out. It's kind of difficult, isn't it, to find your balance?
The Wii Fit didn't do me any good, obviously. What's the balance on that
Wii Fit's not the same as being on an actual balance board, unfortunately. We all loved playing on our Wii Fit, but by God, I'd try and balance afterwards and my balance was shocking.
I find it easier if I slightly bend my knees.
Then you're not balancing as such because you're trying to balance like that, whereas your balance should be straight.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, what we'll do is then, we'll go down one and then we'll work back up. So you can go onto the pink one and try it, and then we'll work our way back up that way. Nice and steady. That's too easy. Now try and do it.
On this one?
No, you're going to try and do the exercise on that one first, because I want to make sure you're not wobbling while you're on it. Take your time. Yeah, back on that one. Come on. Right, so what you're going to do is stand with your hands out and you're just going to find your balance while your hands are there.
Okay. Try to work out as far.
So what you're going to do is just put the ball on my hand then. Yeah, so I'll take most of the weight of the ball. Can you find your balance?
Yeah.
And then when you can balance, I'm going to slowly lose my weight off the ball. Wow, you're doing considerably better. Keep going. Right, now try and lift it up again. And hold it there. That's pretty good, that. And you can release it. I'll take it off you. How did you find that?
It was easier.
That was easier.
Concentrating on my legs being straight and not like slightly bent.
Yeah.
Made it so much easier to balance.
Did you think with me having my hand underneath the ball to begin with helps because you can just
definitely,
focus on that?
Because I'm not thinking about how heavy the ball is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about one thing instead of two different things.
Did you realise when I released it, or did you not figure? Yeah, you did.
I felt when you released it, but because I had my balance, it didn't really affect. I don't think it affected that much. Obviously a little bit because the weight, it got heavier.
Yeah, it got heavier, but
because I was already balanced, I managed to stabilise it.
So your balance should technically be an unconscious thought. You should never think about your balance. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
It should just be there. You should just get on it and you go, right, that's it, and balance.
Because you're wobbling.
You're wobbling. But it also shows that your core balance isn't 100%, which isn't a bad thing because no one's balance is 100%.
Yeah.
But then that way we can now work, obviously in the coming weeks, on your balance and then work on your strength at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright?